Have you ever felt like there's something different about the way you see the world? Like you possess a kind of intelligence that others don't quite understand? Maybe you've always had a sense that you're able to pick up on things that most people miss. It's not just about being smart. It's as if you have a natural insight that goes beyond what you were taught. If this resonates with you, then there's a reason for it. Today, we're diving into what it means to be chosen and to have this special kind of intelligence. In this video, we're going to explore what it means to be chosen and how this special kind of intelligence sets you apart. From a young age, you may have noticed that you understand things on a deeper level, as if you were born with a natural ability to see the truth in situations. This is more than just being intelligent. It's a gift that comes with its own unique challenges and rewards. We'll discuss how this wisdom allows you to navigate life, see through deception, and connect deeply with others. But it also comes with difficulties, like feeling misunderstood or burdened by what you see. By the end of this video, you'll understand why you have these abilities and how they fit into your purpose. So stay tuned, because this is a journey that will open your eyes to the power within you. Think back to when you were a child. Did you ever feel like you saw things differently than everyone else? Maybe you noticed details that others missed or understood situations before anyone explained them to you. It wasn't about being a know-it-all. It was like a quiet, inner knowledge that always seemed to guide you. For some, this might have felt strange, but for you, it was simply natural. This feeling of being different often begins early, and while it can be confusing, it's also what makes you unique. You've probably experienced moments where you understood people's intentions without them saying a word, or sensed when something was off even if everything seemed fine on the surface. This isn't a flaw or a quirk. It's a part of who you are, and it has a purpose. You're not alone in feeling this way. Many who have this kind of intelligence feel a deep sense of connection to something greater, even if they don't fully understand it yet. Today, we'll uncover why this happens and how it's tied to a bigger plan for your life. So, what exactly is this natural intelligence? It's not just about knowing facts or being good at solving problems. It's a deeper, more intuitive way of understanding the world. People who are chosen often have a sense of awareness that feels innate, almost like it was there from the moment they were born. You might not have learned this intelligence from a book or a class. Instead, it feels like a gift that has always been within you. This kind of intelligence allows you to see patterns, connect dots, and understand things without needing a detailed explanation. You might find yourself coming up with solutions or ideas that seem to come out of nowhere, surprising even you. Others might be amazed at how quickly you grasp complex concepts, or how effortlessly you read between the lines. But this isn't just about mental sharpness. It's also about understanding emotions, intentions, and energies. You have a way of picking up on the subtleties of people's feelings and the dynamics of situations. This isn't something you try to do. It just happens naturally. It's almost as if your mind and spirit are wired to see beyond the surface, to uncover the truth hidden beneath what others see. This is what sets you apart. It's a special kind of intelligence that goes beyond the ordinary, and it's a key part of who you are. With this kind of intelligence, however, comes a unique set of challenges. The ability to see things clearly, to understand deeper truths, and to read between the lines can be both a blessing and a burden. The Bible says, "For with much wisdom comes much sorrow. The more knowledge, the more grief." This is something you might have felt firsthand. Being able to perceive things that others cannot means you also see the flaws, the deceit, and the negativity that often go unnoticed. You might find yourself feeling overwhelmed by the things you notice. Perhaps you've experienced sadness because you understand the true nature of situations, or frustration when you see problems that others are unaware of or choose to ignore. It's not just about being intelligent. It's about having a sensitivity to the world that makes you more aware of its imperfections. This heightened awareness can sometimes make you feel isolated or misunderstood. Others might think you're overthinking or being too sensitive, but deep down, you know what you're seeing is real. The truth is, this is not a curse. It's a sign of your deeper connection to the world around you. It's what allows you to bring clarity, insight, and even healing to those who are willing to listen. While it can be difficult to carry this burden, it's also a reminder that you were given this gift for a reason. Your ability to see through the chaos and confusion is part of what makes you special, and understanding how to manage this gift can help you use it to make a positive impact. One of the most powerful aspects of this special intelligence is discernment. Discernment is the ability to see things for what they truly are, without being clouded by illusions, lies, or manipulations. If you have this gift, you might often find yourself sensing when something isn't quite right, even when everyone else seems oblivious. It's like having a radar that picks up on hidden intentions, falsehoods, and deceit. This gift allows you to navigate life with a clearer perspective. While others may be swayed by appearances or convinced by empty words, you can see the reality behind the facade. Whether it's understanding a person's true intentions or recognizing when a situation is being manipulated, your ability to discern gives you a unique edge. It helps you avoid pitfalls, make wise decisions, and protect yourself and those around you. Discernment isn't just about seeing the negative, it's also about recognizing the good. You're able to identify genuine people, truthful actions, and authentic opportunities. This helps you build deeper, more meaningful connections with others and surround yourself with positivity and truth. It's a skill that brings balance, enabling you to know when to trust and when to be cautious. However, this ability can also make life challenging. People who are not honest may feel uncomfortable around you because they sense that you can see through their masks. This might lead to misunderstandings, conflicts, or even attempts to discredit you. But remember, this gift is not meant to be hidden. It's meant to guide you and others towards truth and authenticity. Embrace it and use it wisely. Another essential part of this unique intelligence is empathy. People who are chosen often carry a deep sense of empathy that makes them highly attuned to the emotions and experiences of others. You may find yourself feeling the pain, joy, or anxiety of those around you, sometimes even before they express it. This ability to connect with others on an emotional level is a gift, but it can also be overwhelming. Empathy allows you to understand people in ways that most cannot. It helps you see beyond their words to their true feelings, making it easier for you to offer comfort, guidance, or support when they need it most. This ability to read emotions can make you a source of solace for others, as they often feel understood and accepted in your presence. However, this heightened sense of empathy can also weigh heavily on you. When you sense the struggles, fears, and pain of those around you, it's easy to become overwhelmed, as if you're carrying their burdens along with your own. You might even find it difficult to distinguish between your feelings and those of others, leading to emotional exhaustion. But there's a reason you have this gift. Your empathy drives you to want to help, to heal, and to make the world a better place. It's what fuels your desire for change and pushes you to challenge the status quo. While it's essential to take care of yourself and set boundaries, embracing this empathy allows you to use it as a force for good. It helps you connect with people on a deeper level, and through these connections, you can bring light, hope, and understanding to those who need it. Having this special kind of intelligence and empathy doesn't always make life easy. In fact, it often puts you at odds with others, especially those who aren't comfortable with the truth you see. People who prefer to hide behind masks, or who thrive in deception, can feel threatened by your ability to see through them. This can lead to conflicts, misunderstandings, or even deliberate attempts to make you feel like the problem. You may have encountered situations where others accused you of overreacting or being overly sensitive. Perhaps they tried to make you doubt your own intuition, suggesting that you were imagining things. But deep down, You knew you were seeing something real. This is a common experience for those who are chosen to have this kind of insight. People are often uncomfortable facing the truth, and they may react defensively or aggressively when confronted with it. It's important to understand that these reactions are not a reflection of your worth, but rather a sign of how powerful your gifts are. When you can see through manipulation or detect dishonesty, it forces others to confront parts of themselves they may not want to acknowledge. This is why some people might try to distance themselves from you, discredit you, or even turn others against you. But don't let this discourage you. Your ability to discern and empathize is a rare and valuable gift. It's what makes you capable of bringing about change, of challenging wrongs, and of standing up for what is right. Even when it feels like others are against you, remember that your purpose is not to conform, but to see clearly and help others do the same. Stay true to who you are, and let your light shine, no matter how uncomfortable it may make others. So, why do you have these gifts of intelligence, discernment, and empathy? What is the purpose behind being chosen in this way? It's not just about seeing the world differently. It's about using your unique perspective to make a difference. Your abilities equip you to be a force for positive change, to bring clarity where there is confusion, and to shine light in places where others see only darkness. You were given these gifts because there is a role you are meant to play. You may have noticed that you naturally gravitate towards situations where there's a need for truth, fairness, or understanding. Whether it's helping a friend navigate a difficult decision, calling out injustice, or simply offering comfort to someone in pain, your purpose is to bring balance and insight. You see things others cannot, and this allows you to guide, protect, and uplift those around you. But having this purpose also means there will be times when you feel like you don't fit in, or like you're swimming against the current. This is because you are not meant to blend in or follow the crowd. Your mission is different. You're here to question, to challenge, and to inspire others to see beyond the surface. Even if it means standing alone, your purpose is to bring about change that others might be too afraid to initiate. It's easy to feel overwhelmed by this responsibility, especially when it seems like the world is resistant to change. But remember, you are not alone. There are others like you, people who are chosen, who see clearly, and who are driven by the same sense of purpose. Together, you form a network of light in a world that often feels dark. Embrace your mission, and trust that every time you act in alignment with your gifts, you are fulfilling a greater plan. Your intelligence, your discernment, and your empathy are not random traits. They are tools given to you for a reason. Use them to build, to heal, and to lead. This is your purpose, and it's what makes your journey so important. With all these gifts and the unique sense of purpose they bring, it's natural to sometimes feel overwhelmed. Being highly intelligent, deeply empathetic, and acutely aware of what's happening around you can be exhausting. It's like your mind is constantly processing information, and your heart is continuously absorbing the emotions of others. When you see so much, and when you feel so deeply, it's easy to become drained or even disheartened. But it's important to recognize that feeling overwhelmed doesn't mean you're failing. It's a sign that you care deeply and that your gifts are working as they should. However, to keep using these abilities effectively, you need to take care of yourself. Learning how to manage this overwhelm is crucial for maintaining your strength and clarity. Start by setting boundaries. It's okay to say no, to step back, or to take time for yourself. You don't have to carry everyone's burdens on your shoulders all the time. Practice grounding techniques, whether that's through meditation, spending time in nature, or simply allowing yourself a moment of peace in your daily routine. These practices can help you reconnect with your own energy and keep you centered. Remember, your gifts are not meant to overwhelm you. They're meant to empower you. By learning how to balance empathy with self-care and discernment with rest, you can keep your mind clear and your spirit strong. This will allow you to continue using your abilities to make a positive impact without burning out. So, when you feel the weight of the world pressing down, take a step back, breathe, and remind yourself that it's okay to take things one step at a time. Your strength doesn't come from never feeling overwhelmed. It comes from knowing how to find balance, even in the midst of it. The challenges you face because of your gifts are not just obstacles. They are opportunities to build strength. Every time you encounter a difficult situation, every moment when you feel misunderstood or overwhelmed, you are being shaped into a stronger, more resilient version of yourself. It's through these challenges that you learn to refine your abilities, sharpen your discernment, and deepen your empathy. Think of it like a muscle that grows stronger with use. Each struggle you face, whether it's dealing with people who don't understand you or navigating a situation where the truth is hard to find, is a way to build your inner strength. These experiences teach you patience, resilience, and how to stand firm in your truth, even when it's not easy. Being chosen means you are meant to stand out, to lead, and to make decisions that others might shy away from. It can be a lonely path at times, but it's also one that brings great rewards. When you face challenges, instead of seeing them as setbacks, view them as steps that are helping you grow. With each difficulty, you are learning more about who you are and what you're capable of achieving. Remember, your strength doesn't come from avoiding hardships, but from facing them head-on and coming out on the other side stronger. It's okay to stumble and to feel unsure at times. What matters is that you keep moving forward, trusting that every challenge is part of your journey, making you wiser and more prepared to fulfill your purpose. So, embrace these moments of difficulty. They are not there to break you, but to build you. And with every step you take, you are proving that you are not just intelligent or empathetic. You are resilient, determined, and capable of handling whatever comes your way. Take a moment to reflect on everything we've discussed. Do you see these qualities in yourself? Have you felt that sense of being different, of having a unique perspective that sets you apart? If any of this resonates with you, it's because you are likely one of those who have been chosen to see the world with a clearer vision and a deeper understanding. Now, we want to hear from you. Share your experiences in the comments below. Tell us about a time when your intelligence, empathy, or discernment helped you navigate a challenging situation, or when you felt misunderstood because of the way you see things. Your story might just be the inspiration someone else needs. And if you found value in this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on future content. We'll continue to explore these themes, offering insights and guidance for those who seek to understand their purpose. Thank you for being part of this journey. Your gifts are powerful, and they matter. Stay true to who you are, and never stop shining your light.